Respected director, speakers, mentors, and fellow participants, my name is Shubham Awasthi and delighted to present my presentation on vermicomposting as a sustainable solution for enhancing soil health and food security. This presentation focuses on how vermicomposting not only rejuvenates soil health but also ensures long-term food security by improving productivity in a sustainable way. I will begin by briefly explaining the concept and process of vermicomposting, followed by its benefit to soil, and finally how it supports farmers and contribute to global sustainability goals. As I am deeply involved in promoting organic farming through our brand US Natural, so I have witnessed how this simple nature-driven process can transform waste into wealth, turning organic waste into the fertilizer and hope for future generations. So let's explore how the earthworms can help restore the balance between nature, agriculture and humanity. Every day, millions tons of organic waste such as kitchen scraps and cow dung are discarded improperly, becoming a major source of environmental pollution. This waste, when left unmanaged, produces harmful greenhouse gases like methane, contaminates soil and water, and contributes to air pollution. Soil degradation and declining fertility caused by excessive use of chemical fertilizers pose a significant challenge to sustainable agriculture and global food security. Let's know what's the vermicomposting. The growing global population and escalating demand for food intensify pressure on agricultural system to produce higher yields while maintaining environmental sustainability. Conventional farming practices heavily reliant on chemical fertilizers and pesticides have led to severe soil degradation, loss of soil fertility and environmental pollution. In contrast, sustainable agriculture seeks methods that restore soil health, recycle organic waste and support long-term productivity. Vermicomposting, the biological process of converting organic waste into nutrient-rich compost through one action of earthworms, has emerged as a promising solution that addresses these challenges simultaneously. The impact of vermicomposting is multifaceted, influencing soil health, environmental sustainability, crop productivity, waste management, and global food security. So, let's talk first soil health improvement. Vermicomposting significantly enhances soil physical, chemical, and biological properties. It improves soil structure by increasing porosity and aeration and boosts water retention capacity. Next, environmental sustainability. Vermicomposting is diverts organic waste from landfills, reducing methane emissions and landfill use. As it goes, vermicomposting champions the circular economy, transforming waste into valuable resources locally and sustainability. So it helps farmers grow healthy crops by reducing environmental footprints, aligning with global goals for climate actions and sustainable food system. Next is crop productivity and quality. Crops grown with vermicompost showing higher yields, improved growth rates and better resistance to pests and disease. The gradual nutrient release and enhanced soil health favor sustainable food production. Vermicomposting also contributes to improved nutritional quality of produce, enhancing food security. Next, socio-economic benefits. Vermicomposting creates opportunities for decentralized waste management and income generations, particularly benefiting the smallholder farmers and rural communities. It promotes sustainable livelihoods by lowering input cost and providing an eco-friendly alternative to expensive chemical fertilizers. Higher and more reliable crop yields from vermicompost use support food availability and nutrients in vulnerable populations. Vermicomposting fosters rural development by improving farmer incomes, lowering costs, generating employment, and supporting sustainable, resilient agricultural systems that benefit local communities economically and socially. So now methodology. Vermicomposting is a method of preparing enriched compost with the use of earthworms. So there are different of methods how we can make vermicomposting. First, we talk about the materials which we used to make vermicompost. So first we need the food waste. We can use the waste like food waste, animal waste, crop waste we can use, plant waste we can use, paper waste, and earthworms we need. So next, different methods of vermicomposting, like we can use bed method to make the vermicomposting, we can use pit method, we can use heap method, bin method, and grow bags method. We can use tank system we can use to make vermicomposting. So these are different types of vermicomposting. And In India, the wet method is most common in vermicomposting because it is simple, low cost, and easy to manage. It needs less infrastructure, works well in open or shaded areas also, and allows better aeration and drainage for earthworms. So in India, wet method is most commonly, and it's also usable for medium scale composting. So next, nutrients of vermicompost. Vermicompost is rich in essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. And it also contains micronutrients such as zinc, iron, and manganese. These nutrients are in readily available forms of plants, improving soil fertility, structure, and moisture retention, and promoting healthy plants growth. Let's we talk about the challenges and weakness. So there is lots of challenges we need to face in vermicomposting, like environmental sensitivity. Vermicomposting is highly sensitive to environmental conditions such as temperature, moisture, and pH level. So earthworms can alive there because they need 15 to 30 degrees Celsius typically. So extreme temperature or moisture levels can reduce worm activity. Next is raw material constraints. The quality and ability of organic waste in material significantly after vermicomposting yield and quality. So materials with hyaline content or toxic substance can inhibit earthworms activity. So consistent sourcing of suitable feedstock is a challenge for large scale operations. And next, cost and market perceptions. So vermicomposting production can be costlier than chemical fertilizers due to higher labor and space requirement. Many farmers see vermicomposting as less profitable or less effective. So next is scalability and production limitation. Scalability vermicomposting to industrial level remains challenging due to labor intensive management, slow decomposition rates compared to traditional composting, and the need for careful monitoring. Next, worm health and disease issue. Earthworms used in vermicomposting many face disease, parasitic infections, or predictions by pests. So ensuring their health is critical for continuous production, but meaning these biological threats can be complex, especially for new or small scale producers. So next, limited awareness and technical knowledge. Despite its benefits, vermicomposting remains underutilized due to limited awareness among farmers and stakeholders. So training and education are essential to overcome knowledge gaps related to vermicompost production techniques and application methods. Next, we talk about the market potential of vermicompost. The vermicompost market holds significant growth potential both in India and globally. The market potential of vermicompost in India and globally is growing rapidly due to the rising demand and organic farming and eco-friendly fertilizers. In India, more farmers are shifting to sustainable agriculture, creating a large local market. So globally, the organic food industry and green initiative are driving high demand on natural compost, making vermicompost a profitable and sustainable business opportunity. So vermicomposting promotes microbial biodiversity, which strengthens resilience against disease and environmental stress. Next, enhance food nutritional profile with elevated vitamins and antioxidants and essential minerals. Next, provide low-cost, accessible technology for smallhold, reinforcing food ability while reducing dependency on chemical fertilizers. So, conclusion is vermicomposting embodies the ideals of World Food Day 2025, collaboration, innovation, and sustainable action for better food system. As a practical, science-backed approach, it offers a path toward better foods and a better future, fostering food security, environmental restoration, and rural prosperity. Vermicomposting emerges as a powerful and sustainable approach to address the pressing challenge of soil degradation, declining crop productivity, and global food insecurity. By transforming organic waste into nutrient-rich compost, it not only reduces environmental pollution but also enhances soil structure, fertility, and microbial diversity. This eco-friendly technology offers farmers a low-cost alternative to chemical fertilizers, improving crop yields while safeguarding long-term soil health. Moreover, its role in waste management contributes to circular economy practices and climate change mitigation. Therefore, vermicomposting stands as a practical, scalable, and sustainable solution that strengthens agricultural resilience, supports food and nutritional security, and paves the way for a healthier planet and the future generations. Thank you for providing me this wonderful opportunity to give my presentation. It was a great chance to share my thoughts and learn from this experience. Thank you again.